guys, joining this National Sports League here. Welcome back to a brand new video. As today, I'm going to do my 2022 Rugby League World Cup England's men's preview here between Australia, Kangaroos, and Samoa, Samoa themselves. So if you guys are brand to this channel, please like and subscribe for more low content coming in the near future as well. And especially for the Qatar World Cup coming for this week, even though I have not been posting that much since the last recent upload there as well. So apologies for that, but obviously working that has been taking up my time and all that, especially some other things with the I'm not sure if you guys have not noticed or have not been mentioning as well on the other Rugby League comp that I'm actually part of is the SRL. So basically, the SRL is basically the simulation Rugby League comp there as well. It's just basically the Rugby League comp that is just basically just like simi matches. Them creating your own player there. It's like be a pro, but like simulating that from your whole your your archetypes and your hairstyle skills, what to upgrade there. Just like upgrading like every single week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and there's like a couple of teams in there as well at the moment. And we are about to heading into season 5. As this has been started about like last year, and I've been part of it since like day one. And if I do, if motorbikes and that coming through, and that I'm just gonna close the door so you guys can hear that. And obviously, if you guys do want to join in, I'll probably leave a link to the channel there as well. They do stream the simulation games there on YouTube, and they do deservedly, in my opinion, deserve much more subscribers than they are due to be by favorite as well. Very, very exciting games as well. Just go check it out. You'll be absolutely just astonished there for what they are making there for the SRL as well, especially season 5 new judges and all that. So decided to put a little promotion there for the other thing that I'm also being involved for this week in case of if anyone saying that I'm being lazy in that, which I'm not. But we are back here and we're doing the World Cup final here. I was going to get someone else to come on here, but they didn't respond to me back on Instagram here as well. But it's all good. We can go ahead instead of them, and we can go through this. So obviously, there has been a lot of things being talked about here. Obviously, Dwayne the Rock Johnson has also gave a big message there to the Samoans there, the Tijus, or whatever you call them in that. Sorry if I pronounce that name thing wrong. Not to disrespect the Samoans in that. Sorry, Samoans in that. But hopefully, man, that they can turn up. But obviously, looking for the 117 there quite quickly there without no question there. Australia, they do have a pretty good lineup there as well, with Cleary and Munster. But like a lot of people are criticizing Australia, saying, "Oh, Samoa don't underestimate Samoa in itself. You have tipped against Samoa many times, and now they're in the final, and you have just made some look like an absolute clown." Well, yeah, and I do understand some of the comments there saying, "Oh well, Australia, this is a team that nearly got beaten by New Zealand, and Samoa has competed against the host. They have been the host themselves, and Australia, who is so dominant, just were playing so underwhelming there against a team that had so many questions there landed on the spine there, and here they are still be able to make it by 2 points. And there were some like Christian moments in that, but Josh Carr, Benjamin Hunt were absolutely just amazing, especially that try there. That has to be the try of the tournament. Uh, unless if something freaky or something fucking awesome happens on the final on Sunday there at Old Trafford, who knows? But yeah, obviously we all know the key players there for Samoa there to and all of that is just basically Luai, Milford, bloody some the hooker there, which I'm probably going to see there right now. Hopefully it will be Levi. But I reckon bloody fast Musi Louis there. Sorry if I pronounced his last name wrong there. He was the rookie there for the West Tigers there. Who hasn't done that who hasn't done that bad there for Samoa there against England there last week there in the semi-finals at the Emirates there. But yeah, obviously, he was getting those dummy up runs there. But all those setup tries there were mostly there from Luai there. But let's be honest there, the best man there of the match there should have not gone there to Luai. Steph crying there is just trying his best there to carry as well, especially with the goal kicking there as well. That. But I reckon that Steph Curry himself there has done so much there with his running game, his tries, assists there as well. That they intercept try as well, the same way as we did there for the 2021 grand final intercept try as well against Souths. And yeah, man, like he could be a very good ball running there as well. The strength, the speed, like yeah, watch out for him as well, man. Like the step work they has. I know that Luai there against England can also have a pretty good stepping game as well. If it beats one with his step there as well, when he's like inside the 10, well, that's basically just he's over there quite easily there as well. So you just got to watch out there with Luai sneak his step work, or otherwise he will make you pay, and he will absolutely just break your ankles and just make you make you his his just make you just like his daddy and all of that, or whatever type of jokes he wants like throwing there as well. Yeah, like I said there before, like yeah, Justice Wiley there with his strength there as well. I do want to mention that I thought he was just absolutely just uh, unstoppable there as well. But to go up against a much more experienced Australian side as well, to maybe probably go up against trying to beat just a card there, but to go through the middles there, sides with Yo and all the other forces with Crichton, Murray, who else? Grant, Benjamin Hunt. Who else is there? Rugby Cotter, bloody Jerome Nanai. But I will see the line up here in a sec, as we've got a first ever comment here as well. It is, yo, up the Kangaroos. Hey, as a Storm fan, how you going there, mates? I hope you are enjoying your Friday afternoon, because today for me it was an absolute curse. But I don't want to go through the story because it has been a long day for me, very stressful, and I probably just planned up a couple of white hairs and that. But who cares? We're just here for the summer entertainment here on this great Friday evening here as well. Very good for here. Sunny out here as well here in Sydney. And hopefully it is going to be. I don't get why Mole picked Nanai. Well, mate, you could put Murray in there, but I have not seen the team list as well, so I'll probably see the ins and outs. Well, you know what? Let's just stop fucking around and this and that. Let's just get into the team list here as well. I'm just going to share my screen as well. Hopefully it won't crash just like it was from our last Friday. As you've seen there from our last Friday when I did my semi-finals previews. And I robbed. Oh, no, I didn't get picked in that. Okay, very strange. Alright, well, I'm just going to get this up here as well. Yeah, I don't know why he just doesn't pick Mano. He's an absolute just gun, and he has been the same way as where he was there for the Cowboys. He's probably I mean, he's like the second row of the year, and yet you're putting like bloody Lockett Martin in there, which I mean, he's done pretty good, but no, I feel like he can bring much more strike power, and that with his collected there from the inside there as well, especially uh, getting those great kick chases there to contest there for the dive there for the grubber there as well, and yeah, like I do believe that is a very sad thing as well. I reckon Nanai, since he hasn't been picked, according to SS Stormfin as well, is pretty shame. Paulo should have been suspended as well. I do agree there with SS Stormfin. I don't know how, but the World Cup does like to favor things, and they do want to get at least some money here as well, since the tickets lately they haven't been the best as well. They have been having a little bit of issues there as well, selling out tickets there for the World season, which has been pretty weird and a little bit disappointing and a bit controversial that not much people are mentioning as well on how the World Cup is also becoming a little bit boring and also having a little bit of issues there as well. And yeah, but we're just going to go into the World Cup team list here because I'm going to be bragging about this intro here for way too long, 12 minutes in. So let's not fuck around. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm just going to do this right now. Here we are. We're on match center here. 3 a.m. here. I'm probably gonna go live here maybe at 2:30. I'm gonna get here maybe 30 minutes, like a half an hour here earlier than what is a kickoff here at England at Old Trafford there at Manchester. So yeah, ground conditions there will be good. Weather there will be fine, and in there will be River so Danny, is he in? Tim Lefboy's in there. Ken CEO, the who was playing for Salford Reds, that was in there. And who's the hooker there? So it's going to be Lee Sayo, I believe, according to the team list over here. So I believe Lee Sayo there will be the hooker there. I don't know how he's going to do, but he did took up the hits there pretty good, and he was a pretty uh unnoticed player that not much people really give him credit for his performance there against England. Yes, I know that he didn't get that much more there for people to really notice his performance there and to really rate him there towards some other good forwards there like bloody Royce Hunt, who else? Kilmar Tulungi there, Kafuzi. Um, but I'm pretty sure he did pretty good as well. But yeah, looking at over here as well, you got Tedesco there. This is very confusing, but you know what? I think we're gonna go onto Instagram here just to make sure if it's actually correct. Because it's just a bit confusing at the moment. So here we go. So it's Tedesco, Daly Cherry Evans on the wing. Ben Huntley on the centers, Valentine Rose on the centers. What the fuck? I'm super confused. I am very confused. I do believe maybe yeah, I don't know why it is like this. Lads, so can someone please like explain what's actually going on? So where's like so where the hell was Cleary? So where's Cleary? Where is he? Nathan Cleary, where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing it like this again. Just fucking explain to me why. Like, oh man. But I'm pretty sure. So the hooker here, right? I think it is going to be. Well, Danny Levi's not here, so it could be bloody I don't know. It could be bloody Lee Sayo. It could actually no. I think it could be Channel Harris Avita, or you could be playing utility there. Who knows? Tim Lafai there. I think he'll be in the centres there as well. There, so yeah, with Brian Toller there. So yeah, at least yeah, like the back line there for Australia there is looking very good there as well. You know, you got Tedesco there who's been absolutely just brilliant there in the World Cup. Holmes there on the wing there has also been good as well. Who else they have on the wing? Who else they? Yeah, Josh O'Carr. Obviously, I think one of the most best ever wingers there in the competition there. We could debate if he has had a much more better World Cup than what Dominic Young has had, but he has gone further than him. So I would argue that Josh O'Carr is the best winger here in the World Cup here for 2022 in England. In the centres there, it will be Latrell Mitchell, and I believe it will be Jack Wyden, I believe. And for the halves there, it will be Munster and Nathan Cleary there as well. In the forward pack there, it should be Regan Campbell there as a hooker there. I think it will be Benjamin Hunt there with Patrick Carrigan there. I think he'll be starting the bench. I think Ruben McCoy there will probably start at prop. I think it'll be Regan Campbell and Tino Fastelli. And I think the second rowers there will be it will be obviously Anthony Crine there for sure, and hopefully it will be Karen Murray, absolute machine he is, an absolute workhorse he is, just playing through those break tackles as well, and obviously getting his tackles as well, just going there pretty good there for the Kangaroos defense as well, and obviously you got a lock there as a year there as well. But I won't be surprised if he does start Liam Martin there, maybe for some favoritism there for the Penrith chemistry and shit like that, whatever you want to call it in that. But Mel Meninga there is just like doing like favoritism there, similar to what Fred Phillip there did the series, which is just it's just absolutely just frustrating there. But you know, like an international coach there do this stuff there for some time as well. They just like do it because they think that the formula there is going to work fine, and they probably think, oh, we don't need that idea as well. I like Marlon, we'll put him there, no problems there. Samoa, what do they have? Oh, they got this little forward as well. I mean, he's talking like a couple here upstairs as well. They'll be like competitive, but yeah, I reckon the boys there in green and gold there are going to get himself over and this and that. So that's how Melbourne Inga sees it. But in all honesty, there, Caboose there starting to lock. Kemwai Tuolungi there, is he going to start on the bench or will he start there on second row there? They've got Mats DePau, Spencer Lee there, absolutely just amazing. Royce Hunt, just like getting those good post means as well. James Stewart there was also pretty good, and Paul Bolo there. Now my biggest worry there for Bolo there is that can he keep himself there very disciplined there as well, especially as a captain as well, getting away there twice they're playing that Nelson suffered some moment there role as well. And as a Storm fan, if you are still there in the live chat there as well, mate, yeah, 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 you know, hang on a sec. Yeah, I know, yeah. Um, yeah, like if Apollo like does he does he have similar mistakes than what Nelson Mona did in the for finals week 1 there against Canberra? I reckon he's going to sell some of the game here quite badly, and I reckon they're going to get very aggressive with that big momentum shift they're coming through there with your Latrell Mitchell, Joshua Carr, Benjamin Hunt, at least put in a fantastic bomb kick or have a good grubber there for the kick chasers there as well for Burton Holmes there as well, maybe with Nev Cleary, Kevin Munster, and it's just and either way there with that position as well. With those easy field position as well. If they don't get a great line speed as well, from what they did there against England as well with Lapai and obviously Luai, Stephen Crine as well, who can also drive yourself back there as well. But I mean, and obviously you could put like a Cleary there, just haunting. He's our own. He's our old team. He's our own teammate there as well. Brian Toho there, as we all speaking as well, not the best there on the high balls there as well, and and with Virgil Holmes there on the wing there as well. Yeah, Holmes is going to carry it home there for the Kangaroos there as well, and yeah, I reckon Toho there is going to get exposed quite badly there as well, and he's going to be played like an old uncle there as well if he does get placed there as well with Cleary's bombs there quite open as well, and yeah, it just cannot open up so many space there, and also someone discipline there as well uh, for themselves there to really give the Kangaroos there some possession as well. But you know, Tanner Made as well, Will Strang as well. I reckon the backlines there are really going to somewhat really need to stand up here and become really brave here and to really show up this game with some strong backline defense as well. Yeah, it's like it's just so crippled there as well, and yeah. I reckon Milford, right? He's going to get some good, I guess some good support there from Luai as well, and I reckon Luai there can put in a couple of good organized grubs as well, and yeah, I reckon that he can also play a good decoy playing like there on his inside there as well with a left wide there, with bloody with a Ligisara there as well. That can connect that left edges with that left edge there as well, which it was similar to what it did there last week against England as well. But the bench players there, whoever starts as well, it looks like Kensio could be the 18th man there as well, or it could be number 17, who knows? But Kensio is another threat as well. He's been actually just amazing there for the Salford Red Devils as well. With his speed as well, and he can mostly do similar work than what Tim Lafley as well. So they do have some chemistry there as well with the Salford Red Devils there as well. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting as well on how Luai sets up the kicks there for the edges as well. But yeah, like I said as well, I reckon the Samoan forwards that really still need to be very very physical there as well as the Kiwis uh, forwards there with Nelson there trying to break through as well. Uh, actually break through the gap as well, and I reckon that the hooker there, whoever's going to be, it could be Charles Sevilla there, needs to really try to give himself some great space as well, and maybe either give it off to the inside there to just Wiley there as well, and then probably just maybe do like a little one-handed offload there to one forwards as well, maybe off to Martin DePau or if it just Pilot as well, who hasn't really done that much there for Samoa there as well, but could surprisingly get his first ever try there for Samoa there in the World Cup final as well. So that's another good game plan that they should target as well if they'd be able to uh, outmine the Kangaroos forwards as well. Now another thing is there as well. I reckon Confused there can get himself there some great field position as well. But it is going to be a little bit tricky there as well to get through there with Yeo there as well. And obviously with Crying there, Tino Fasimilero there as well. It's also going to be another person there really hard there to stop there as well. So yeah, the defense there for both sides there can really crucify on whoever is going to get much more easier field position as well, and who's going to strike there with their halves there as well. Is it going to be a Cleary there, or is it going to be a Luai there as well? And if Samoa do want to break out here quite uh, early over here, they really need to repeat with the backline defense as well. Then what they did there against England as well. Just not repeating from what they've done there back in round one there as well in the open there for the World Cup. So if they could do the same thing there for Australia, then they could really cause a very big scare here as well. It could be like how Fiji scored the first try there as well against the Kangaroo there as well as they got caught up there with the grub as well. And I reckon Samoa, if they can pin it down there much more as well, and if they can repeat some good sets as well without Barlow making any lazy discipline there as well on his day there as well, and can actually get some good offloads there as well, Barlow there as well, and I reckon Samoa here could cause a big upset, but it, it all comes down here to discipline as well, and also finish off the sets there quite well there as well, especially with the kick chase as well, and how well Sawali can get those big impactful break tackles there on the kick return as well as he has really shown that the last game as well without putting his knees up there as well. So hopefully in this game he would know that he needs to absolutely just bring in there with his legs as well, and obviously with his waist as well, and he's like he's like his body there just I just try to push through as well, and that's how I see Samoa possibly winning it all. But Australia, nothing really much to really talk about on how they really need to win as well. They just really need to try to find a space there on the Samoan backline there as well, and they really got to be physical there and just give Martina there some good hit ups as well, and just give it to Yeo there as possible there as well to at least run with the ball as well, and just drive it much more inside the 10 as well, or possibly once he gets inside the 10 as well, he'll probably give like a good offload there to either maybe Connor there, Murray there as well. But yeah, once Murray there comes on as well, once if the forwards there cannot keep up that work there with the physical as well, and also with the great driving there with Latino, crying as well. If you can like possibly give him some good space there with those flat balls there from either Grant, Hunt, or either Cleary, or either Munster as well. I reckon that Karani is going to have an absolute field day here as well. If Samoa are not careful about Cleary passes and also their dummy halves and this and that. So yeah, it's going to be a very focused and a big moment there for the young Samoans there as well to stand up here as well and take the favoritism there from Melbourne himself to their own palace or whatever they want to call it, and put it as a front as well and win it all as well. But if they do maybe stuff up their stats as well, Australia can easily come coming back there as well. Then when they did that against the Kiwis as well, and just like trying to at least hold them out as well, to just read them out there quite well as well. So yeah, on whether Samoa brings, Australia are going to make sure that they are going to hold them out as well. So Samoa, they really need to be consistent here with their runs, their discipline, their sets here, and also with their strength as well, just to at least not give any space there as well to either clear his passes, backlines there with Josh Carr, Holmes, and just try to at least play physical there with the boys as well, just to get that good arm wrestle there as well, in the boys as well. And yeah, that's going to be it from me. And yeah, if guys have like, and okay, okay, I'll be right back, guys. I just gotta get something here quickly. I'll do my tips here just quickly, but I'll just be right back. I just gotta do something really quickly. All right. All right, lads. I'm back here. Sorry about the long await here. Um, Mr. Stormfam said his lineup there. He said, Kevin Murray there, 14 as the utility there. Patrick Carrigan there. Tina Foster there. Harry Grant. I will honestly see. I could see it happening there as well. Uh, uh, as a Storm fan, but yeah, I'm hoping that it's the Australian lineup. That's the Australian lineup. Yeah, and so I was going to do my tips, but obviously I had to do something there. But I'm going to do my tips as usual for my preview as well. So um yeah so my first ever try scorer there in this match. You know what? Fuck it. I reckon Samoa are gonna score first. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I've got a feeling that Samoa are going to do a fucking miracle. Yes, I know in 2021 Grand Final I tipped for South, and a lot of salesmen saying, "Don't jinx it, don't jinx it." I reckon this time I am not going to jinx it. I have tipped against Samoa many times, and this is the first ever time I'm going to tip for Samoa to win the Rugby League World Cup final. Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Because I like Champa, me, other rugby league YouTubers have been calling Samoa overhyped, and they have proved the was wrong. And if they can bring up there with their strength, their passion, game plan there with a Luai there, mate, Samoa are going to be absolutely dancing, and they're going to be doing the hiku or whether you are sounding like that. And yeah, man, if they, as I said before, if they can be much more disciplined than what they were from the last couple of games, then they can shape that up there as well, and that can also finish up the sets there much more consistently, much more stabilized, and with much more stroke power there. With the edges as well with that left eye, as I said before, no, I can't wait as well. So I'm gonna go maybe left eye, but you know what? I reckon if this man can use strength there against Joshua Carr, I reckon Taylor May is going to get the first try score there for Samoa. My halftime score there is going to be Australia will be up by. I reckon they're going to be up by 12 points to 10 at halftime. And I'm going to go for my man of the match. And I'm going to say that Stephen Cryan is going to get man of the match. And he's going to, he's going to get the award there, similar to what it was to Clive Churchill there as well. I don't know how the presentation award things goes for the World Cup, but I'm going to go with Steph Cryan there for man of the match, and I'm going to go for my special for anytime try scorer there. I'm going to go for Tim Lafay there as well, and I'm going to go for Luai there to get 2 tries there from himself as well. And I reckon that I reckon that I reckon that Organ Confusi will run more than 150 run meters. Yep. I know that's a bold call, I know that our confusing might not be able to make the many meters against a fullback like this, but I reckon that confusing can be able to run us over. And I'm gonna go with Samoa to win here by 1-12 here. I reckon Samoa can turn up here. I don't know. I don't really trust on how Mal Meninga is going to turn up here. Yes, I know that Cleary here is going to possibly have his best game as well. But you know what? Fuck it. Uh, I got a feeling that Samoa might win it here. But if they leave things open there for Cleary, well, the game is already over before Samoa even touches the ball. So that's basically on how this is going to be face off here on Sunday at 3 a.m. here at, at Old Trafford here at Manchester. And lads, if I've ran into this channel here, please like and subscribe for more low content there coming in the near future as well. And lads, yeah, this has been the 2022 Rugby World Cup. England's men's final here preview as well between Australia and Samoa, and yeah, that's all. We're going to wrap it up right now. So yeah, so this has been National Sports here. Take care and peace.